Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new F1 2021 video. SF1 Roads here. We're going to dive into something a little bit off the beaten path. Some of the guys, actually a lot of the YouTubers have already gotten into it. I'm a little behind, having some fun with Breaking Point. We're going to dive into creating our own team in my team for this video. We're not going to do any of the races or anything like that. We're just going to dive straight into creating a team so you guys can see how picky I am about this stuff. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. I'm debating on what I want to call the team. I'm not sure yet. But you guys will get to see all the important things like designing the car, picking the sponsors, all that great stuff. And that famous interview from Will. Dive right into it right now. We're going to create my team. Full season, definitely. Use the recommended settings. This will use custom settings. This will default settings for a career provided by a balanced, authentic F1 experience. We're going to do that. Let's see how that goes. Actually, I think I can change it at any point. But for right now, we're going to stay with the recommended settings. Use my team icons. Skip if you choose without the team icons. You may be able to enable them later at any time. We're going to use the icons for sure. Start career with selected team. My team. Alright, do you want to challenge and Formula 1? Be both owner. Yes.
Welcome to my team. Here you'll experience the world of Formula 1 not only as a driver, but as the owner of a brand new F1 team. First things first, let's create your driver.
Alright, let's create our driver, shall we? So, avatar. I think on 2020 I picked... Where is that classy looking gentleman? Where are you at? Is he here? Isn't him for sure. That's Brendan Lee. First esports winner. Come on, he's gotta be here. I don't think they have him. He looks like Latifi with a beard. White shirt next to Latifi with a beard. Does anybody else have a beard? I need a beard because I currently have a beard, so we need a beard. He's got some stubble. That might be our guy. I think they got rid of my guy. Nope, there he is. That's the gentleman right there. We're gonna equip him. Alright, so country and origin, you guys know where I'm from. You can't tell by the accent already. The good old United States of America. Name! You guys already know my name. I'm certain. We'll just go SF1. That's our first name. Name entered denied. You need to obtain alphabetical characters. Alright, so we're just gonna go. You guys are gonna figure out my full name. That's for sure. My first name is Kyle. And my last name, as you guys know, SF1 Roads, is gonna be Rhodes. And not with an E, as a lot of people think it is. Alright. I think I usually go by K R H. Audio name. Do they have anything close? Oh, that guitar. Any of the K's. What do they have in the K's? Oh my gosh, they actually have Kyle.
Kyle!
Oh my gosh, they actually have Kyle. I have to take that. Okay, so driver number. Unfortunately, this is a sad story. My favorite number to run with in any sport is 17, but Jules Bianchi, unfortunately, if you guys don't know the story behind that, I'd ask you to look it up. It's pretty sad. But, so I can't run 17. I chose, for some reason, at random, 32, and won a couple league titles under that number. So we're going to go with 32, so it seems to be It seems to be an okay number, so we're gonna stick with 32. And we're gonna advance.
And now let's focus on your driver's look.
My driver's look. Alright, let's do so, shall we? The helmet. We did get a couple of special helmets. We can change the color of that. Interesting. Not very many helmets to pick from, so for the meantime, we're gonna choose. Oh, that's pretty crazy looking. We're gonna choose this guy right here, but we're gonna change the color. I think, from my perspective, I'm going to go with a black and green color for the team, so I think that's what I'm gonna follow suit with. So let's go with the green look. Let's see what it looks like here. Yeah. Green there. Actually, let's put a little bit of gray into this. I think that's looking really stellar right now. It's not like it's... Yeah, that looks fine. Green a little bit more. It's a big X on the side, though I'm not a fan of. Okay, see, this is where I'm going to say I'm going to be very picky. So this one is going to be the gray color. That one seems to be some kind of weird existential thing, and we're going to go here, get that green flat. Not sure how neon I want to go with this. Gray. It's okay. Let's take it for now. We don't want to make this video too long. You guys can watch me doing some picking. Alright, so take that. Alright, the helmet's done. Clothing. This is where it's going to be clothing wise. What do we have here? Can I turn him at all? Coin for this weird stuff? No thanks. Deluxe and Aiden Jackson's. Devin Butler. See, Breakthrough. I think Breakthrough was our helmet too, if I recall correctly. It's hard to tell. Okay, so we're gonna go with this. And we're gonna change the color. Main suit, black. Corners, green for sure. Now, why is that blue? Let's go on black. It looks terrible. I promise it's not terrible. We're just going with what I think is okay right now. Black and green, because you don't see a black and green team on the grid right now. Except because you can always change this further on. Gloves, we're going to just go with a full solid black. Breakthrough. Change the color. Green gloves? No, we'll go black. And then the tint will be the green part. That works well. Okay. So, copy from another design. Character poses. Oh boy. think that's the most modest. Besides that one, but that one looks too formal, so we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Okay, so podium emotes. We're gonna be very subtle about ours. I think I like that one. And for some reason that suit is bugging me out, so we're gonna go back to the suit, make the suit also black. Can't change that. That's wacky. It's bizarre. Yeah, so we're gonna change the color of our suit. And that's gonna be gray, I think. Gray or white? We'll go with a little bit of a gray. Okay. So that changes the gloves as well. Gloves. Actually, this way. Okay. Victory radio call.
That's a wrap, folks! That was on fire! Oh, alright! I think maybe I can start turning some of these assists off.
Oh boy.
That's a wrap, folks! Woo! Yee-haw! Thank you. I need a moment.
I think we're going with that one. That one's awesome.
Get in there, Jeff!
Really? They want you to spend 1,750 bitcoins on that. That's pretty good. Alright, so advance
Great.
time.
Now let's set up some of the key details of your new team. We'll start with an easy one. What name would you like to give the team?
As they say, that's easy. But I think we're gonna call this. I was dancing around with ideas in my head earlier today about what I would call this team. Because last year I went with kind of like a what if scenario, like what if Alpha took over the entire Alfa Romeo team and dropped Salva, and Salva came back as their own team, so it's like a Salva junior team. But this year I think I want to go with my own. And I was like, Rhodes Motorsport. No, Motorsport's very overused. I think I'm just gonna go with Rhodes F1. Rhodes F1. Let's see. Rhodes Engineering. Rhodes F1. Maybe. Maybe. We don't know. I don't think that's gonna stick well with. What would you call it? Like Formula Shadow, Formula Green? I don't know. Well, I mean, we can name it after the league. How about SF1 Motorsports? How about that? If you guys don't know what SF1 is, it is a league that I've been a part of since 2017. It is an amazing league. It is a British league, and it is by far my home. If you guys don't know where it's at, go check it out.
Now,
But we're gonna
some
keep
kind
it
of
there.
income stream is critical, so we need to sign a primary sponsor. Our primary sponsor will pay a sign-in bonus to the team up front. This is vital to cover the early investments we need to make. They'll also provide a valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal they want the team to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus.
Earned 15 Constructors Championship points through a season. Full bonus and weekly and common claim. Each team. I think I like Echo though. Echo has a lot more goal bonus. As a team, achieve 2-point finishes during a season. I think I'm going to go with Echo.
Fantastic. Now we've got a budget to work with. Our car won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit. So let's sign a power unit supplier now. We need both performance and durability from our power unit, but we also need to balance the books. We're going to have a lot of other areas to invest our cash into.
So I was particular to Ferrari for a long time because of Alfa Romeo. But for some reason on this game, it is absolutely the most expensive power unit, which makes no sense whatsoever. So I mean, Mercedes and that McLaren this season, if you guys have watched real Formula 1 races, it sounds so good. But I think we're going to keep Honda in the sport, and we're going to go with Honda for our
We almost have all the key partners for our team now, but we still need a teammate for you.
All right,
These
so
are the
teammates.
drivers available to be your first teammate. They have all their own strengths and weaknesses, so consider everything when deciding who to hire. Drivers earn acclaim based on their performances. When a driver earns enough acclaim, they will level up. The higher a driver's level, the more acclaim they will earn for their current team. And remember, the faster the team levels up, the faster our income will increase. The higher a driver's experience, the more resource points are earned to spend on vehicle upgrades. Racecraft is the driver's skill to effectively complete overtakes when opportunities arise. Awareness shows the driver's ability to avoid errors and incidents. Pace describes the driver's ability to set competitive lap times. Focus represents the driver's current form and state of mind. Rating is a summary of the driver's overall skill level.
So how many people do we have? So Lungard, 7, he's 8,000. I know a lot of these guys are F2 right now. Roy Ness, I think we're gonna go with the best because we need the best out of it that we can get. So we're gonna go with Lungard as our teammate for this first season.
Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
Alright, we're going to confirm this, guys.
Let's create the livery we will be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
Alright, so let's dive into the livery, shall we? What do we have here? A standard Echo. That is definitely almost a near ripoff of McLaren / Golf. It's interesting, kind of a McLaren 2018 vibe there. What else do we have? Yeah, this is called the Shadow. This is an interesting look. It's all pretty much black. Which is kind of interesting. It'd be like hey, this is our first car. We don't really have a livery. And this is completely off the bonkers here. It's Galaxy. Yeah, that's Devin Butler look to the car. Almost a Alfa Romeo Valentine's Day special. Michael Schumacher in Jackson style. Deluxe edition car. But you can't even put your logos on that thing. I think for the meantime, we're just gonna go with the Shadow. I can't change the color though. Kicks. Breakthrough. Wonder if I can work with if I change this to black. This to gray. No, that's gonna be the green part. And whatever this is gotta go gray. That's the floor panel, okay. Not too bad. Actually, let's change this. This is gonna go to the gray part. And this is gonna go to the green part. It's okay. It's not the greatest. I'd almost be partial to changing this to black too. Upping that just a little bit. What would it be like if I turned this green? Absolutely. Where's the purple coming? I kind of like this to begin with, but the stripes are a little too simple. Next gen kind of thing. It's simply right down the middle. I can't change the color of these. Why can't I change the color of the shadow? Okay, so it's gonna be this one. So black is gonna actually nope, don't like it. That main part's gonna be black. It's gonna be gray. And the side pod down below is gonna be the green. But I absolutely hate that. You can't really put green on this car. And the gray just looks so washed out. Alright, the liveries are absolutely terrible so far. I think that's what's going to be, just for the time being. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be it. What is this? Sponsor decals. I can't change it. Personal stickers. What is a personal sticker? Rainbow. Keep calm, no heroics. Engineered insanity. I think I'd like to have one just to go off the beginning of it. Alright, so that's going to be it, guys, right there. Let me know in the comments what you think. Sleek, I would go with the shadow, but you can't change the color of that. It's just pretty much a flat black car. But that, I mean, it might be the way forward. At least this one has a little bit of a color to it.
Last but not least, we need to consider our brand, our badge and team colours.
Alright. Brand, team badge selection. See if they have anything that's interesting. Actually, emblems. Anything that's out of the ordinary that would catch our eye. Not particularly. To be honest, it's close. We could use that one. I don't know what that's for. Surf. GS. I guess we can go with this one. If we put anything interesting behind it. Not a heart. We don't want a heart shape. Not really. Let's here. Okay, so what we're gonna do here. Change color. Yeah, I mean, okay. Emblem, let's change the color. Cancel. That is beyond words. Okay, let's try this. Change the color. The main one will be green. And the side ones will be a nice gray to them. Alright, that's gonna be it. Save and exit. Team colors. And this one, green. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. As we advance, there will be a little bit more green that is put onto the car, but for the time being, I think
Great, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season.
All right, so we might
go. Hit advance to head to Team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula One.
We might run a special like green livery there, here and there. It's like, hey, don't know. Don't want to add green to it. Not particularly. That's the main color. Changes. Okay. What if we did? This is green. Is this too much? This is too much. But I might like it a little bit more now that I look at it. You know what? I think this is the one we're gonna go with for now. And the bottom skirt is going to be gray. Okay, I think that's going to be it right there. That will do it for our first car. I think that works fine. Kind of gives me a rich energy kind of vibe to it. Wait. Let's go back to that. Let's our locked items. Masquerade. Oh my gosh. What has happened to this? We changed the color of this. What does this look like? Oh, no. Leaf is not bad. What does leaf look like? Change color. Actually, I like that the most. I didn't even know that I could have that. That flat black mixed with a black overtone is exactly kind of what I was going for. So let's take that. Go to item shop. Let's do it. Let's buy it. Why not?
Get in there, Jeff!
Why not? Where's our new Leaf car? Leaf, where are you at? Locked items. There it is. We're gonna take that. Now we have the car, finally. Direction, media coaching. All right.
Hello folks, and welcome to this, a very special edition of Paddock Pass. As you can see, there's no pit lane behind me, and as you can hear, no roar of engines, and that's because they've set me free from the F1 paddock to escape here to the countryside and to the headquarters of Formula One's newest team. Now, it's not every day we get to pull back the curtain and look behind the scenes at an F1 team. Rarer still that we get to talk not only to the team owner, but also the team's lead driver. But what makes this place extra special is that the owner and lead driver are one and the same person. Now, it's been an interesting 12 months, and we all know a number of the regulation changes which were due to come into effect this year have been delayed until next. Some, though, are still seeing the light of day, amongst them the all-important budget cap, which gives some of the smaller teams a little further down the order, potentially, the opportunity to compete with the bigger teams. Good for them, but great for us as viewers. But what does our new team owner think about these new rules? Do they see them as a challenge, a hurdle that needs to be overcome? Perhaps they see them as an opportunity to disrupt the status quo, a chance to come out swinging and to carve their name into Formula One history. Well, I had the opportunity to ask them these very questions just earlier today, and here's what they had to say.
Oh, interesting. We're going to go for
Well,
an
first of
interview.
all, thanks so much for inviting us here today. It's been wonderful to see behind the scenes. As you might expect, I've got about 1 million questions, so let's jump straight in. It's been a long time since we last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track, and the sport's changed enormously in the intervening years. How are you going to handle the responsibilities of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
But I wouldn't look at taking the task if I don't believe in myself and the team. This isn't only about me. This is all about the team. Together, we're unstoppable. Nothing is easy. I like that one.
Let's talk about your teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it that you think they bring to the team?
Paper. It was tough to get any drivers to sign in a new team. But I'm glad it's Camo. It's finding the right fit for the team. They understand that we're new and fighting.
So you've obviously been putting a lot of work into the car. I know it's early days, but how do you expect it to feel out there?
I don't really have trouble with the tractions. Data looks good. We'll know until we get out to the track, making cars responsible as possible. Edge on the corners. Chassis could be a big key for the chassis.
Most of the other teams can boast years of experience in Formula One. Where do you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains you need to put you within reach of the other cars?
Fuel loads are key to reducing weight. Not really. This era brought a lot of complexity to let's go power unit for sure.
Ultimately, your success this season is going to come down to whether you can take positions from the other drivers. What is it about your car that's going to give you that edge in those battles?
And our durability definitely needs it.
And finally, with so many specialist departments working together here at your headquarters, and with such an important deadline coming up, who's getting that coveted Teacher's Gold Star? Which group do you feel the most proud of right now?
Definitely aerodynamics. Kind of give them all like the whole
Thank
thing.
you so much for your time. It's been wonderful to get an insight from you and, of course, to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it. And thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
Right, team headquarters, round 1 of 20. Balancing act. Yep. Resource management. Claim. So, activities.
This is where you can view our current facilities and the effects they're having on the business. You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
Right. Do that. You guys don't need to see that. Power unit, corporate. Standings. Let's go back.
It's important to use the time between races to the fullest extent, and that's where these activities come in. Manage everyone's time as efficiently as possible to maximise the team's performance.
Messages. We have a few messages. Facility upgrades. Okay, so let's take a look here. Cash, preseason merchandise sale, team, preseason advertisement campaign, preseason driver test. I don't need the driver. Training camp is 5 days. Let's go with training camp. We don't have anything worth. Free time used. Okay, so we don't have anything worth. So we're gonna go there. Here we're gonna go with season advertisements. And that's gonna be it, because we don't have anything else really that's gonna allow us to fill that void. So let's advance, shall we? Time to reveal the car, ladies and gentlemen. Let's dive right into it. interesting. I picked so picky on that for such a long time. But there's our card, ladies and gentlemen, for our first season. Let's push past advance ad campaign. All right, heading into the Bahrain Grand Prix. That's gonna be it, guys. Jump on with us as we dive into the Bahrain Grand Prix. I'm gonna be off going and getting setups for these tracks, as I don't have any setups for this game yet. But until then, make sure you tune in for episode 2, which should be coming out pretty soon. I'm usually uploading within day after day after day, so the very next day. Keep your eyes peeled, ladies and gentlemen. SF1 Roads is going to sign out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry to bore you a little bit through this. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the look of the car. So I'm a pretty picky person when it comes to colors. There's a good reason for it, but until the next episode, we're going to dive right into the race. Let's enjoy as we're enjoying F1 2021. I'm just rambling on, but again, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time with F1 2021 as I am. I will see you guys in the next episode. See you soon.